September is here once again, and you know what that means. Yes, it's back to school time here at Old Schooled. When we get back to the 3 R's, reaction, repetition, and recall. So open your Retro 101 textbooks to Chapter 1 as we go all the way back to where it began. Back to the days when Atari was king and the D-pad hadn't been invented yet. So get to studying these classics of the 1.19 megahertz era. Because there will be a test, and it's this September 23rd at 3 p.m. This course starts with the 1977 Atari 2600 launch title called Combat, a versus game with tank, biplane, and jet modes with many variations. The class will be facing off against each other in game mode number 7, Tank Pong with direct hits and billiard hits. Next, we're moving on to 1978 with a coin-op game that was so popular it caused a shortage of the 100 yen coin in Japan. I'm of course talking about Taito's Space Invaders. Shoot down an approaching horde of aliens with your laser cannon until only one obnoxious bastard is left that you can't shoot down because he's traveling at Mach 2! For the final game of the 70s, we're moving on to one of the most iconic vector graphics games around, Atari's Asteroids, released in 1979. Clear the infinite space of asteroids, which become more and more dangerous as they break up, and praying you don't die every time you use hyperspace. Welcome to 1980 with Berserk from Stern Electronics. This game drops the player in a maze swarming with killbots bent on destruction. It's a maze so dangerous, even the walls are out to kill you. The game is most known for its synthesized voices, the happy-faced Evil Otto, and being the first video game to be involved in not 1, but 2 deaths, both occurring 1 year after its release.
It can fight like a robot.
Another classic from 1980, Namco's Pac-Man revolutionized the video game world, not with amazing hardware, but with its design and presentation. At a time when the arcades were filled to the brim with shooting games with loud, harsh sound effects and gritty design, Pac-Man created a bright, colorful world with recognizable characters and fun, cheery sounds and effects, in the process creating the first true video game mascot. Released in 1982 by Activision before they became an evil monster dedicated to crushing dreams, Pitfall was a breakthrough game in the platforming genre, and it was the second best-selling game on the Atari 2600, beat only by Pac-Man, which became a pack-in game for that system. Playing Pitfall, you can't help but notice many elements that would later influence the NES era of platformers. So don't be late, and remember, we're grading on a bell curve. So only the 2 best students will move to the top of the class in the next grade, where they'll be quizzed on 5 brand new secret games.